Hello Aquarius, welcome to your monthly chakra healing video for the month of July. We're going to get started because we have quite a few things to talk about. Bottom of the deck you have the Magician and the Tower card. Okay. I'm going to just move your oracle cards over so we can talk about what is going on. You definitely have quite a bit of things going on though. Okay, so root chakra, we have the 6 of Swords. The sacral chakra, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Solar plexus, we have the Page of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Heart chakra, we have the Sun. Throat chakra, we have the 3 of Cups. Third eye chakra, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And for the crown chakra, we have the Page of Swords. So I definitely feel like you guys are definitely being a little airy this particular season, but I do feel like you have quite a bit of things going on. With the 6 of Swords being in your root chakra, you definitely are moving this month. You might actually be physically moving into a new place, or you're just moving in a different direction and setting new intentions. I do get a lot of energy about you working on yourself and working on your body specifically. That came up hard when I saw this in the third. I was like, okay, they're gonna be doing a lot of physical stuff, and then yoga came out and I was like, okay. And then I saw healthcare change. I saw take the next step now. And I also saw take charge of the situation and fire. And the reason why this is really important is because I do feel like you're getting pushed into focusing on your self-care physically, physical self-care. If you have been kind of sluggish, if you have been like letting yourself go a little bit, especially with, you know, the coronavirus, the pandemic, the quarantines and stuff, and you've been inside eating your feelings, but you've been doing a lot of different things, and it's just, it has taken a toll on your body. You're feeling that, and you're trying to get back to your, like, not your old self, but working definitely on your physical self. And I do feel like you're setting a lot of intention for you to be in a more stable place. I feel like you want to be happy with how you feel, how you look, all of those aspects, and you accept the fact that you're distinctive, that you're unique, that you're different, but you also want to make sure that you're your most powerful as well. So I do feel like there's a focus on the physical for you guys this particular month, and I feel like it's definitely something positive, because since your energy as well, you Capricorn energy has been called on to really like heal the world right now. You guys definitely have been getting drained as well, so you guys need that extra boost, that extra focus, and I feel like Saturn is definitely giving you a more kind of like some charged battery, so you can actually work on yourself and your body and anything that you've been kind of dismissing as of late. Now, the one thing that we do need to talk about is the sacral chakra, okay? Because you also got the relationship dynamics card in the sacral chakra, having the 3 of Swords in reverse in there. And I do feel like you have a little bit of some unfinished business. I feel like you might be a little bit sensitive. There is some trauma that's almost like underneath the surface that you haven't addressed yet, that you need to go in a little bit deeper and remove those swords so that you don't have so you can move forward without the pains of the situation. But I do feel like you're also not making that a super focus for this month either. But you do need to address this chakra because it's a big part of manifestation, and you don't want it to block your luck and your opportunity moving forward. Now, your sacral space, your solar plexus, you have the Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. And I do feel like, again, you're a little bit, there's a little bit of a sensitive side to you, and I do feel like you're focusing more on stopping any type of struggle and mainly focusing on being your best self. And I do feel like you guys are taking a little bit from that Sag energy as well, and like kind of redirecting it and trying to be more of you, feel better about where you're going, your journey, your body, the physicality of everything. I feel like if you have been struggling at some point with your weight or with how you feel about yourself, your self-love practice, and you've been sensitive to it, this particular month you literally put the batteries on and you're like, no, I'm gonna start working out, I'm gonna start getting it together, I'm gonna start eating different. I'm gonna focus on me. I have to be better. I have to do this better. Like, I love myself. I'm great. I just love myself, and I want to continue to do so in a positive direction. Your heart chakra, you have the sun. And I do feel like this is such a beautiful, beautiful card to have in your heart space, because it makes it so ultimately your heart chakra is not blocked. You're just full of joy in life. And I do feel like when Leo season comes specifically, you're going to have a lot of fire built up. You're going to feel really a lot of joy, a lot of positivity, a lot of light. And it's going to make it so you're not like frustrated, even though there are some things that you still need to work on. Do not forget your sacral space. But I feel like your heart chakra wise, you are really happy where you are right now. And you're not trying to get caught up in any of the negativity or any stuff like that. You're just really trying to maintain that bubble for yourself right now. For your heart chakra, you do have the 3 of Cups. Again, you guys rule the collective specifically, so you need to make sure that you're connecting with your friends, maybe even starting a workout regimen with your friends. If that means that you guys are running together at like 7 in the morning or something like that, and you want to take a run together every morning, or you know, for like a month, then do so. Like, but do it with your friends. I feel like there has to be some fun that you have collectively. Plan a road trip, plan a trip to the beach, you know, do something fun, do something that kind of take the weight off a little bit, especially with everything that's happening in the news. We all still need to take breaks and come back to ourselves. And for you guys, coming back to yourselves a lot of the time means connecting with others as well. So make sure you're out there and you're having fun and you're enjoying your life. For your third eye, we talked about this. I feel like there's a huge focus that you're going to have on your physical. You're going to want to feel good and be better. And I feel like Leo season does that to you guys, because that's like your opposite. So you do have like this I want to kind of feel good and shine kind of vibe coming through. So it's not bad. It's definitely something good, and I feel like it'll be productive. But ultimately, just make sure that it's something that you actually make yourself not force yourself to do, but make sure you want to do it. Like, if you say, oh, I want to start getting back in shape, then do something about it. You know, like, don't just sleep on it, do something. That's why the fire is there. Your crown chakra is the Page of Swords. This is actually not a bad thing. I do feel like you guys are creatively and intuitively also flowing with your higher self. You are definitely in alignment with your higher self. And you're able to really tap into any messages and the direction of which way you're going. And I do feel like working on your physical body, it's something that is also in alignment with your higher self. For your planetary energies, make sure you're looking at any Sagittarius placement as well as any fire placements, because once we go into Leo season, you're going to have this burst of energy. You're going to want to like shake things up. You're going to want to like come out into the sun. You're going to want to spend time in the sun too. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of energy overall. Like, you might want to take bike rides. You might want to be a little more active. You might just have like, it's like that fire. It's that thing that's like yearning inside. That's why your solar plexus, that willpower, that ego, has that Queen of Swords there, of Wands there, because there is that fire built up in your solar plexus, and you have it there, and it's kind of making it so you're moving on to the next thing a little bit faster. You're making moves. You're doing the thing. You're not just sitting down. You're not moping. You're not crying too much. I don't think Cancer season has you too emotional. Maybe just a little bit, but not too emotional. Ultimately, I feel like you guys do your thing for the most part. You know how to detach from any negativity. But right now, it's just about taking control and going through that upgrade phase. Okay, this is why the Magician and the Tower are at the bottom of the deck as well. You are getting an upgrade. You focusing on your physical body is something that you needed to do to upgrade yourself into the next thing, because have you just let yourself slack, you're never going to progress into the next thing. So you have to focus on you. Okay, so that is your reading for this month. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to check out the Patreon, because we're always learning and growing over there. And I will definitely 1000% see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a very beautiful month. I wish you the best. I hope you have a fun summer. Definitely try to take yourself out to the beach and connect with that water element at least, even though you guys are very much fired up. And don't forget to take your spiritual bath once a week for the rest of the season. Get into that habit, okay? I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful month. Bye.